Stop diddling with your mic.
The
biggest, the baddest, wackiest, funniest, filmiest show on earth.
Never Hey, welcome back to oStupidp. I'm Corbin.
I'm Karki.
You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter for more juicy content. They follow us on Patreon, follow us on Facebook, Twitter account, subscribe, and hit that like button.
I like it.
Welcome back. And somebody in the comments let me know when the last one was. It's been a hot second since we had a... It was probably one of
drop.
Did SRK come out with a film last year? He didn't, right?
No, it was 2 years ago where he came out with the trifecta.
So
was that the last one?
That we
Donkey or whatever it was.
Donkey. Yeah, what was the last film we had? Like a late night,
late
early morning.
Nothing ever matches the one we did where you came over and I was over at Scott's and it was like 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah,
that was a South one. I remember that was a South.
I have a feeling we
might have been Bahubali 2.
Done it for the first war.
It's been a hot minute.
Because that was the first year of the channel. That was one of the first big Bollywood movies we saw in theaters.
Wow, it's true. Anyway.
But
do you know war spelled backwards is raw?
Look, I'm such a fan of the movie. I got a tattoo.
Yep.
Wild stuff. Big Hrithik fan. I don't know why you got that in
Well, show them that tattoo.
I have a picture of Jadu reaching up in my thigh.
And when you touch it, he had a musical imprint like those Hallmark cards, and you press the tattoo and it goes, Jadu.
Hey, you haven't even finished the movie. You cannot speak on Jadu.
I saw that song.
Shut the fuck up until you finish the
right thing.
Yeah, sorry. If you're wondering, like, why was the sound so bad? It's because I wasn't recording on the actual mics here. Sorry.
Wah, wah.
Anyways, War 2 teaser just dropped, and they dropped it at the time they said they would, and it has subtitles.
That's amazing.
Thank you, even though you're going to block this video.
Yeah. Suck wads.
Anyways, obviously, if you haven't
But that's true, because we've done these before, and you sit and you wait, and 15 minutes go by, 20 minutes go by, 40 minutes go by, and then I usually go home.
Yep. But if you haven't seen our review, we did see the original War in theaters.
When it opened.
Dropped.
Yep.
We enjoyed the
We
first
liked
War.
it.
That was might have been our favorite, well, unless you include the first Tiger, in the kind of the YRF universe.
Yep.
Except
we liked it.
Unless you can just specify the first half of Patan.
Yeah.
That would be our favorite.
Probably.
Just the first
half. No.
Anyways, so very excited for this because Junior NTR. I cannot wait.
I know.
To see Junior NTR.
Me too. It's been a while.
Hrithik. Dance. Oh my God. If we get a glimpse of that right now.
If they don't give us a glimpse of it, I'm going to fly over to YRF Studios and I'm going to go potty on their front door.
Here we go.
Well, go big or go home. That means if I don't go big, can I go home?
No, that was honestly from what I don't honestly remember so much about the first war.
Yes, I do.
I remember
they danced and they fought.
I do
and
remember
they
the
blew
dance,
things up.
And I do remember it being a nice car chase.
Yep.
I remember a nice, fun car chase in it.
And there was a climactic battle. They fought.
Him and Tiger.
Yeah.
It's. I don't remember much.
Yeah, it was good.
But this one, it definitely looks like it honestly looks like it's might be like not like the film itself, but like the tension between them. It was Captain America, like Civil War, like the like the
that's a good comparison.
What is that? What is the word?
Conflict, clash.
Yeah, I think it's a simple word like that.
It's a simple word. Yeah, conflict, climax, resolution.
Yeah.
It
definitely looked very, very big.
Yeah.
I'm assuming the budget.
August, they'll fix the CGI.
Yeah, there's definitely some CGI.
They're in post right now.
But there were, I don't know if it's going to be fully fixed because there was some stuff in the first one that I remember.
But remember how good
the car chases were really good.
They were, but remember we had seen problems with Chava with the CGI, and they fixed that.
Yeah,
completely. So I'm just disappointed we didn't get to see them dance.
I wonder if they will.
If you have those two men ready and contracted to do a motion picture together,
looks like Hrithik
in Indian cinema.
But it looks like we know Hrithik is the hero, of course.
Of course he is.
If the other guy is just a bad guy, how are you going to be like
end credits? You have a big musical number at the end.
No.
How about one of their fights? Bless you, honey.
It needs to be like as good as the Tiger one.
How about one of their fights as a dance number, like West Side Story? Just one moment, Hrithik comes out and he goes,
in the Junior NTR.
"Yep, yeah."
No, please don't do that. That would be terrible.
I didn't see Tiger in there anywhere. Did you?
No.
No. Save it.
Did he die?
I don't remember.
I actually don't remember.
I don't know. I don't think he did. I think he died and came back to life, and then they fought, and then they danced, and then they made love.
Which one did he take off his face?
That was Mission Impossible.
No, it was Dawn.
No.
Where SRK was wearing Hrithik's face.
Yeah, that was MI3.
Anyways, it definitely looked very large.
It's what I
and big.
It is what it's what I expected.
I am just kind of.
It's what I
I
expected.
am disappointed that I didn't see them.
Yeah. Dance.
Any like even
Not even a hint.
Even a hint.
Even a tease. This was a teaser. If you just had them stand there and the music start and they go to dance and then they
do like the Michael move like that.
Yeah, just something and then they just nah.
Oh,
Maybe later. Come on, you got the two best dancers in Indian cinema. I mean, Prabhudev is okay.
That's a hot take. Two best dancers in Indian cinema,
except for Prabhudev.
That's a pretty
he's
hot
okay.
take.
Come on, Hrithik's the best in Hindi. You know it.
Yeah, he's probably the best in Hindi.
There you go. Junior's one of the best. And his fans will say he's the best.
But then in the South, if you're excluding Prabhu, of course, you got Allu Arjun, Ram,
and
NTR. You got
don't forget Parvati. Vijay Setapathy. That boy can break it.
Superstar.
Superstar.
He can bust a move, man.
Who do you think's a better dancer? Superstar or Big B?
Current age?
Current age.
Probably Superstar.
I want to dance off between them current age.
Probably.
Forget these guys. I know they could dance. I want to see a dance off with Rajakanth and Amitabh Bachchan.
You know it's going to be super disappointing?
If there's no dance number.
If there's no dance number because they're like, the Hindi audience won't care if Junior NTR is dancing.
But they'll care about Hrithik.
Oh, yeah, but they'll be like, this other guy, he's the villain. I'm like, no.
Oh. No. Didn't you see RRR at least? I mean, come on.
I mean, technically, Junior NTR, you could say is more of a global star than Hrithik.
Hot take.
It's not really.
Corbin Miles has a hot take.
RRR has gone farther than any Indian film ever has.
I don't know. A lot of people saw Girl Snatch.
If you
don't know what we're talking about, you need to go look at our slang.
Ramcharan
Deborah
looks very slim for this one.
He did. Yeah. The haircut and everything else, he looked like he had slimmed a bit.
Anyways, let us know what you thought about it if you're excited for it.
Did Hrithik have a direwolf right there walking alongside him? That was that new one they came up with that they brought back from extinction.
Hrithik brought it back.
Hrithik brought it back just by looking at it with those green eyes.
Anyways, let us know what you thought about it. If you're excited for it, obviously, and anything else we need to know down below.
The biggest, the baddest, wackiest, funniest, filmiest show on earth. Never